Okay guys, let's try this way. If it works or not. It seems not. Yeah, for some reason YouTube chat just... Settings, let me see. Privacy is public, I don't know. Oh, wait a second, live chat. So weird. Okay, let me add it separately here. Just like so. That should do it, so let me test this one. Yes, this one I can see. Okay, let's go. I'll figure out this later, so let's go and build some bases on Fulgora, shall we? So I started with this one. It's kind of like my starting point here. Wait a second, let me... Music is on, yeah. Okay. So last time I played... I think I finished rebuilding... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let me fix one more thing. Which is this one, right? We can see that their path is going through the dead zone. And they possibly... We kill here, right? And I don't want that, so... Let's add some shields here. Just like so. Connect them together. That should do it. So they will feel a little bit safer. Oh, wait a second. Now I can see the message here. So everything is... Wait. Just one more time. Alright, now everything is working fine. Finally. Finally. Seems like everything is working, and I can even close my browser. That's cool. Finally everything is set up. Okay, I feel very comfortable with this new setup of mine. Oh my god. Can you guys build this finally? For your own safety? Okay, let's check out this beautiful stuff. So, I finished building this spaceship. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. How cool is that? I think that's very cool. Just one more thing I wanted to try here is Look, we like full of energy, right? Oh, wait a second, wait a second. I made a huge mistake here. Oh no. I built it wrong. I almost forgot that this is only the output, right? This is not the inputs. Okay. Like everything else here is fine, right? So look at this. We have this beautiful production of thruster, oxidizer, right? They all like connected to my thrusters. Right? Here's some water that we share with this thing, right? With this chemical plants. Here's the production of water. Now we have our cryo plant that's basically do the cooling, right? And then we have our fusion reactors, 2 of them. Then we have our storage facility, right? This one I think is more than enough, right? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cargo bays. Then we have a little bit of sortation center that will sort out all the crap we don't need here, right? And this beautiful beak with railgun turrets. Maybe we can even put one more here, but or 2 of them, rather. Something like this, right? But I don't know, I think it will be enough, right? This will be more than enough. In fact, we stopped at Fulgora and we're trying to collect this railgun ammo for them, which we have here a lot. So yeah, one thing I want to change here is definitely those position of generators, right? Because now they positioned wrong. And that's unfortunate, because I don't have a lot of room for that, except maybe this one, right? Like this. Can do it like this. Here. Here and here, right? Okay, let's try something like this. That should do it, right? We can connect them together like so. Yeah, now it's working. We can do the same thing here as well. Here we go, and we need to set up the output. I don't like the fact that that's like we have this asymmetry, right? That's a little bit frustrating. But at the same time, right, we can have this additional laser turrets on this side, so maybe that's not a big deal. And for the sake of beauty, let's build it this way. Right? So something like this we should build here as well, but unfortunately we need to remove the asteroid collectors, right? If we want to do this. Not only okay, we're gonna place it here and here, right? Yep. Now we have the full potential, right, of 400 megawatts of power. That's exactly what we need, right? Here we go. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. I cannot do it symmetrically here, right? Unfortunately. How do I do this though? Because if I put this here, right, it won't work. Or it will. I don't remember actually. So let's see. Let's test this out. No, it doesn't work. It does not work from this side, right? Yeah, so I need to put this right here. I need this, I need this, I need this. It's so unfortunate and so ugly. How can I do it symmetrically though? That's my question here. But also I need more collectors, right? Can I put one here? It seems like this was the perfect place for them, right? But now I really lack the free space for that. They cannot feed each other with the fuel, right? So I need separate inserters here. That's for sure. I can pull them. Wait a second. No, I cannot do it this way. Unfortunately. Okay, at least now all of them are working fine, right? I can do it like in a more symmetric way, but this way I will remove those turrets from here. What else we can do? What else we can do? Also, I don't want to... I can push everything like one tile down, right? But actually, do I need this? Oh, wait a second, I have an idea. I have an idea. What if... Okay, I have only one tile here, right? Maybe I can do something ugly like this, right? Like place it one side here, right? One side here, for example. Or even here, like that. No, that's even more ugly, I would say. Right? There's no symmetry at all. Or is it? Okay, check this out. Check this out. Put this one here, right? Then we put one more right here, so they can symmetrically be on this side, right? Let's remove those from here. Okay. Then we have pipes going this way, so we have a perfect symmetry here, right? Everything is working fine. Beautiful. Those two connected here. Okay. Then we'll place this guy right here. We connect it this way. Then this way. And finally, here will be the output. Yep. And of course, we will remove this stuff. There we go. It's not symmetrical, right? And not very beautiful, I would say. Oh, I just noticed this stuff is not working here properly, right? Not a big deal, I guess. Yeah. Looks fine for me. There will be no like perfect symmetry, of course, because we have the sensors here and we compensate them with these pipes right here, right? But maybe we will push these two guys here as well, right? Why don't we do that? Oh, wait a second. That was a mistake. Mistake has been made. One here and one right here. There we go. Now it's even more symmetrical, I would say, right? Everything is fine. We have all the power in the world, basically. And yeah, it's working great. It's It's working great, I would say. Okay, maybe we can place a couple of those right here, right? Let me think. Yeah, why not? This will cover almost all this gap, right? So we can room for that. We have room for that. Haven't we? I think we do, right? I think we do. Okay, let me feed my perfectionist like this, right? So I can use the stuff. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is going right direction, right? Yes. Maybe this way here, right? Yep. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Okay, let's start with this one, right? And we need to remove this guys from here. Okay. Right. Here we go. And we still have some room for that. Here we go. Beautiful. And we have some room for these boys, right? 1, 2. Maybe even here. Right. There we go. And also we can place them maybe we don't place them here though, because yeah, we still have some issues with this path here, right? How do I put this? I can change the direction of this pipe here, right? I can remove this and move this forwards. Let's say. Yeah, I think I will need to do this. Right, let's just temporarily remove all this stuff. Here. That we don't need, right? And let's place it. This bad boy right here. Okay, so we can do it like so. Place it here so we cannot move it forward, right? Maybe we can, but we need somehow to put the stuff right here. So let me think. We have this pipe, right? Can I think at this point I need to put this pipe here. Rather, right? Like so. I can remove it from here. Beautiful. So yeah, it's perfectly fit here, right? That's the perfect fit. Okay. And now we can do it this way. There we go. It worked out. It worked out, guys. Yeah, perfect. We have all the resources we need, right? Look. So we have like carbon, calcite, they all circulated right here. This is the carbon, this is calcite, right? We have iron ore, calcite, and water right here, right? We have water collected here. We're producing oxidizer, fuel, thrusters are here, right? There's our coolant, right? Here's our gens. So there we go. Let's just place a couple more of these. Right, since we have those, why not? And we have energy to utilize them. So why don't we do this? Here's the perfect fit for everything, right? Everything is circulating. Collecting stuff. Here we go. And I think we're finally almost full on ammo. Which means that we can send our spaceship the first trip. Right? And we don't need like ice and stuff like that to melt to the water, right? Because we have more than enough power than we need. I think, right? I believe so. Or everything is operating smoothly, right? And also we have this beautiful thing that will basically remove all the trash, right? All the unnecessary parts. Like this one, like sulfur, right? And copper ore that we don't use. We'll remove them. We'll remove everything. And these guys, these bad boys, will attack all the big asteroids and medium asteroids. Huge, 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 big, 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 medium, 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 medium. Yeah, I forgot about prioritizing targets for those guys. Okay, I have a couple of holes I need to make here, right? We don't need all this extras. Extra tiles. There we go. Beautiful. I think it's ready to go. I think it's ready to go. Just one more delivery on ammo. Actually, let's do it like maybe 500 or something, because I'm not sure if it will be enough for us to travel to Aquila with this amount of ammo. Okay, we can drop all this. We don't need those, right? I will just leave here some laser, maybe laser turrets, right? Maybe space platform foundations, but still. Okay, let's just wait a bit, right? And we will send it somewhere, right? To test this out. Okay, let's see how's it going on Novice, and I think I need something like we don't have utility. This one, right? Utility sounds back. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. We have a lot of it, actually, in fact. Let me fix this real quick. So, in fact, we have utility. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let me do this, though. Let me fix this. Utility sounds back, right? I thought we have it, but in fact we have 16,000. Why don't we store it here? I'm not sure. Like, what the hell? Why do we store it here? So weird. There we go. So, how's it going here? Okay, available only one, so... $200. There we go. Collected all this. We still don't have LDS, right? So let's go to Fulgora. Let's unload everything we have. This fat bad boy works just fine, but I need to replace it with Nitrat, right? Because this is the second generation. Not the second, I think that's the third generation of spaceships of mine, so that's the coolest one. I still a little bit in doubt if this 6 turrets will be enough for me, right? But I think like the coverage is pretty good, right? Yeah, like I can place like 2 more here, but still the shooting speed is pretty good on them, and I have all this laser turrets, right? They're not so powerful, I would say, but still. Let's see, like they have electric explosion, physical. So explosion is basically the second one in terms of effectiveness, right? So I can see, like, I can use these turrets. Like here on the Fox, I use those turrets, right? Rocket turrets. Because they gave like explosion damage. Right? They give explosion damage, so maybe that's the way to go. We'll see, we'll see. Wait a second, do you have enough fuel and stuff? Just go to Fulgora, my friends. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm glad that was how to say here. So let me do this manually though. Alright, so this is my new base, right? And I wanted to start with this thing here, right? To produce accumulators, which will be the first one in my production cycle. Because that's basically what I will make, right? I will make like iron plates and batteries, and from combining these two, I can produce a ton of accumulators. I can't wait to use this bad boy in action. I'm just looking if I can improve anything else here, because for now it feels like that's the maximum I can do in terms of spacing, you know? There's not a one tile that I can push things forward or backward, right? Everything is so precisely tight, and I love it. I love it. Everything is almost perfect, right? This one is not perfect. That's better. This one is not perfect. That's better. That's my perfectionist on duty. Yep. I think this is it. I think it's perfect. Okay, let me stop here. I need to take a break and eat something, and I will be back here in an hour or maybe a little bit late, maybe. Yes, maybe an hour or something like that. And I'll see you in the next one. And finally, I set up my... I did my setup in OBS with this beautiful Stream Elements plugin, and everything seems working fine, so I hope next stream will be way smoother than this one. Finally, I can see all the charts in one place, and I can stream, I can change everything in one place, so that's, it seems like very beautiful and handy. So see you guys over there, and have a great weekend as always. Bye.